Hello folks, Rever here with another episode of Gifts of the Caucasus. And I am filling up the straw for a second time. If you had watched last episode, you would know that we were feeding the animals and just sort of ran out of time, and I knew, I wanted to spend some more time getting the animals. I have just topped off the silage a bit and didn't put grass in a little while ago, and now I'm just going to run some straw over to the forage mixer and the various animals. Probably start out with the cows. The sheep don't need any hay. So let's get back to work. It's only been a few minutes for me. Let's see, they go around this way this time since I'm facing that direction. Drop some extra straw in here. Keep this TMR thing running for a while. Those cows are going to need this thing filled up 3 times. So. But we definitely have everything we need. I think we need more of certain things, and this will cut into our silage operation. I'm not sure if it'll pay for itself. But 28,000 there. Let's run down. Let's run the rest of this over here. Now the other problem we had last episode was going up that hill. So I think what I'll do is I will go over, and when that chaff wagon's full. Oops. There we go. So this should fill these guys all the way up. What is that? Oh. Yeah, cows owned, animals, straw. I wonder why it says 16,000 and then it says 18,000. I'm sorry, 60,000 and then 18,000. See how that's... It's like it's overfilled. Like usually that second number has been like the max quantity. It's kind of weird. If you come back to the PDA here, here's the cows there. You see we're at 59, 100, basically 100%. And why would they do? Immediately use a bunch of it? No. Let's run over to the beef down here. Feeder cows. As opposed to the dairy cows. And let's see. So what we have to do? A little more water. We have to do the TMR, which we'll do these cows that we're looking at last. Make the turn. I think we just put straw right in here. Sweet. So take care of the chaff guy. He's ready to go. Alright, well that's actually pretty good timing because this straw, the last place I need to take straw is up the hill. So let me jump over to the chaff guy and chase him down, and I will be all ready to, how much do I have here? 11,000 should be plenty for that guy. I'll run up the hill and I'll get my chaff unloaded, and I'll see you back in a minute. Guys, as you can see, I'm at the top of the hill and ready to get some straw all over to these pigs. Let's take a look at the pigs. This way. Pig. Productivity 20%. So nice. It's a start. Straw. Yeah, see what I mean? Like these amounts tend to be in the same or similar ballpark. So now they have straw. So TMR will be the next thing to run all the way up here. And we remember to do this. So Oh no, we didn't put any hay in. Oh, we put straws. That's grass. Did I not top that off? Ah, I forgot that one. Gosh darn. Come on, buddy. But I had an idea, too. I think I may try to use that UAZ to run the grain and the... whatever the heck it is, the potatoes. I guess we're doing potatoes. I think it can be any one of the crops. But I will use both of those for the purposes of that. How are we doing on the cows here? Did we give them enough straw? Yeah, there's plenty of straw. They need water next. TMR. Now, does the UAZ hold TMR? I'm wondering, you know, the cattle need a lot of it, but I'm sure well, we might as well just do the TMR down here with this guy, I guess. So let's pull this guy out of the works. Tractor. Yeah, there it is. That was pretty slick, wasn't it? Totally planned. So then we'll dump the rest of this back off. Oh, geez, got stuck on that goofy pile. That pile's funny the way it did that thing with seeing the white underneath. It looks like it's on a dinner tray. Alright, so let's go get some hard-earned $600,000 TMR. We do actually have some in that silo too. So. This stuff's not cheap. Barley contract tricking away. Our crops didn't grow at all yet. If you take a look, you know, we're just about, you can see we're almost done field 13 there on the chaff. So I'm not even going to worry about him other than stopping him so he doesn't keep charging me, if that's even a thing. Let's see how much this guy requires. Since we have the same number of pigs, it should require the same amount. So we could just dump off, bring the minimum back up the hill. And again, I may just cut the video because it does take quite a while to get up that hill. And then when I come back, I'll probably be down by the... Yeah, why don't I do that? Rather than even just show you guys me dumping this silage off. Jump over to these guys. Pig, this is beef. Yep, so 5,700 silage. So we'll go dump all of that 6,000, 7,000 in the cattle. And we should be getting up there in productivity pretty shortly, not 100% until we get all the green earth fruits. And we do need to get them some water. So let's dump all but a little bit in here. Like I said, I have a little bit of backup if I mess up here, so I'll try to not mess up. Alright, let me cut it here. I'll go take care of the chaff guy who's about to stop. And then I will top of the hill when I see it. Guys, I had a slight change of plan. But I did get the chaff thing done. And that tractor is up on top of the hill. When I was driving the last of the chaff back, I noticed our fields grew. So we should have a lot of harvesting to do. A bunch of canola, a bunch of corn. I'm sorry, that's not corn. That's rye. And barley, I don't think that's in the next round. Yeah. No, that's not even the next round. That's 16 will be the next round. Then a little bit of 18 and these root crops up there. But I thought this is usually the tractor I chase my harvesters with, so I thought we should get done with the water here real quick, and then I can run down and get that field going. Dump most of the water in here. Like I said, I already ran a bunch of water over here. Open this thing up again. Yeah, good. So we'll have some crops. The more money, the better. And the biggest thing the crops mean is more chaff, which means more. Oops, that doesn't get rid of that. So now we go over to the sheep. Everybody gets some water. But then we should be done with this for some number of days. Days, I think that's what that just said. So I think that's true of all of, not just the water, but everything. And we'll do our sheep look. That's wrong button. 6,000. So we won't have to worry about these guys for quite a while. By then we'll have worked out a trailer for this livestock. For that matter, we'll work out a place to even sell the darn things. So this looks like the water tank, maybe. Use a paint job. Yep, there we go. Drop off some more water to the chickens while we're up there. Nope, we're not going to have enough. So 5,000 they require. The chickens, it's like, I don't know, 200 or something. So we got another egg up there. So we'll get a little bit more. I don't want to weigh this guy down. I'm kind of half curious. I'm just going to use him as a bit of an experiment to see if he gets up this hill better. Because I have other trailers that I can run silage up there with. To be honest, I'd buy one just to go a little bit faster than we were. So let's just give him a quick shot of water. Yeah, it should be plenty. Let's see how he does pull now. Does he do better than that other tractor? He definitely did better without as much weight in there. So this isn't a full load, but I don't need to run full loads up here. The other guy was getting down to about 16 or 15 at this stretch. I've noticed with, you know, the vehicles in general, it's not just that. See, he's even gaining, well, 22, 23, the other guys got up to, but by the time they hit this hill, so this guy should even, yeah, see, he's definitely doing better. Great, but I can live with a trip like this. Oh, my brother came back from the trip at the airport, and if you ever went into Philadelphia airport, probably like a lot of them, or definitely like a lot of them, but they had a 15-mile-per-hour sign that I guess they decided, because people are asses, they were going to block out the one, so it said 5 miles an hour. And wasn't there some woman actually driving 5 miles an hour? I mean, did you ever drive 5 miles an hour on the road? You know, it's actually kind of hard to do, I would have to say. Yeah, that didn't even register on the meter. She was doing 5 for, it felt like 20 miles, but it was only the quarter of a mile into the place. But you know what? Now that we're in here, why don't we just go straight on through, move around and catch it from the other side. But yeah, I wasn't in a particular hurry or anything. 5 miles an hour. It wasn't even registering. Alright, now our pigs have something to drink. Chickens are topped back off. Alright, so let's go get this guy detached. Everybody's got water, right? Yep, chickens, pigs, beef. See, I left that guy right there. Dropped him like a hot potato. I realized the field's grew. We'll come back and finish that up after we get these. Get this guy down to the field. Maybe we'll even get the harvester started first once I get him back to the main farm. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to buy this field 9. It's a nice field and it is close, but oh baby, that was not a good place to do that. Risk factor high. Keep your eyes on the road. So I'll just pull him here for a minute. Now watch. This is video game playing right here. Boom. Goodbye, trailer. Must have those quick disconnect airlines. Alright, so we'll pop down to the tractor real quick. Trees. Turn that off. Let me turn this off. Disable straw swath. No. So that's good. Let's open this. I don't think I have a course for this. What is this? 19. Harvest corn. No, we don't. So let's come over to make sure he's set on harvest. Well, wait, why wouldn't he be on harvest mode? But he's on harvest field work mode. And we'll go up to 19. No, this guy's like 10. Oop, let's double check. Always double check. 10.5, yeah, so 10's fine, so he doesn't miss anything. The next increment up is 10.5, and I always try to take a step down so they don't miss quite as much. Alright, so the starting corner, we are in the northwest, right past it. And yes, we're going to go east. Did we try one headland? I think that's what we've been doing. Yeah, one headland. Calculate me a path, please, sir. Just taking some out of this corner, since this is the corner I will be driving through, so I don't like when I leave my mess there, so to speak. Hit him. Just missed the spot. We'll set this guy to go to first waypoint. And I picked up that little spot I missed. Wonderful, just like I planned it. just planned it. Alright, there we go. So let's go hop into him. We'll get him down by the field. Since chasing this field would be a lot of work. Not sure how well this is going to go if I try to chase and feed the rest of these animals. But we'll give it a YouTube effort. Didn't get our UAZ set up. We'll run him down to the shop. And I realized that I only have one of the grain hauling attachments. So what I was thinking of doing is buying him a second grain hauling attachment. That way we can load up some potatoes and that. I think I might have already said that. I'm having like deja vu. So if I already said that, I'm sorry. Yeah, this guy's gonna fill up the ride pretty quickly. Bigger combine would be a nice thing to have in the future. Now that we got that field 17, so we're talking about what I'm going to do with my money. I think the bigger combine, we can always keep this one, depending on circumstances. We'll just wait until we have him. So he used to pull right next to me. Chasing that chaff. We got our cruise control set at 6. Wonderful. Just do our best. Meet him on the other side of this field. Meantime, we will drop that silage off real quick. We got water done. Grain, TMR, straw. No, it's not silage. I think I got straw up in the tractor. Let's go see. That is TMR. So we don't have. Let's see what these pigs do. Straw, water, mixed rations. About to do mixed rations. I know it's accepted here. Alright, we brought just enough. So yeah, so now, why don't I just leave this guy up here so you don't have to watch me driving back down the hill. Get him out of the way when we drop off this other stuff. There. And UAZ is here, and he's all the way up by the shop. Alright, well that's okay. We need to go chasing pretty soon anyway, so why don't I go off and buy some... What do we need? Well, we don't need... We'll buy some seeds. Yeah, it's that time of day. No need for... Can I pull up to this and just hit... I wonder why those other things are there. Give me some seeds, please, sir. Thank you. I'll have another, please. Let's get him off of this thing just so he doesn't stop. And we will say drive course. He's going to stop when he gets down there anyway, so we will go back to chasing. This guy fills up. How's he doing? 69%, good enough. I'll give some time for that guy to get back down there. How are we doing? Let's see. It won't hurt that much. Probably what I was doing, just forgot he was running back and forth when I quit the game. Yeah, I'm feeling good about where we are with the map. It's still going to be a long grind, and I may, you know, do some more things off camera. It may even mean a few less episodes. I've been very dedicated with a full-time job to trying to get out an episode every day, and I just don't. I'm neglecting enough stuff in real life that I really need to take care of. That hopefully you guys will be forgiving if you don't see an episode every day. Know that there's only so many hours any grown man can play a game if he has a full-time job. So I probably exceeded that limit. I'm sure I have in some other people's opinions, but even in my own opinion, it's been a bit much. Got some extra yard work really needs taken care of, and got a deck out in the backyard that I need to treat. It's a cedar deck, looks beautiful, but if you don't treat it, it starts to look like crap. Alright, so we can just chase him normally. If I remember what state I was in. Yep, we're going to leave that guy there. And UAZ, where is he at? He's well on his way around the corner, isn't he? Right, let's stop him. We'll do this ourselves because we will exceed the 31 miles an hour. And if I ever get to the point I can turn off that course play, I will. I'm not sure if I'm going to. I might just have to put up with the blue lines for a minute. A little bit of a straightaway here. So I'm going slower. Yes, goodbye. Get some nice chaff off of that field. Well-timed harvest. Yeah, see, this guy does book along once he gets going. I'm not sure how well we'll do up the hill, but it'll save us a second trip if we can. Are you in traffic? I didn't think I parked that close. Alright, give me a minute to start unloading, because these things take a while to unload. Chasing him right there, so I'm going to go about 40 feet. Alright, so what was I doing that I had to run down here? UAZ vehicle. Look at that, perfect time. Yeah, so 31,000 seeds. That'll last us through the night anyway. And maybe we'll even send him back up there when we get the animals fed. Not too worried about it. That's plenty of fertilizer we really aren't using anymore because we're using the slurry, so that's a cost savings. And fuel, we did that one big dump off. Yeah, lots of fuel. Cool, so let's see. Not sure how we can. This guy, yeah, I think we want to hit Q. Yep. And then let's hit G. We should be able to drive this guy right out from under there. And what I think I'll do is, let me spin around so I can see what I'm doing. Enough, yes it will. So what I want to do is drop that guy because we have to just come right back here anyway. We will run him down looking like this. Let's take a look real quick before we get too excited. Yeah, mods. I think it's under tippers. No. Trucks? No, that's cars, I mean. Yep, cars. Look at this guy. What does he carry? Oh, he carries livestock, so we could get a couple of those. Yeah, see, this is pretty cheap right here. We'll be able to get the potatoes, and we'll be able to get the wheat. So we are going to buy one of those. And this map, we can't do the auto reset. Well, we could, but it'll probably cost us as much as buying the darn thing from the beginning. How's our rye guy doing? He's doing okay for the moment. He's on those short legs, short rows. Lots going on Gifts of the Caucasus. Yeah, there's where I left my chaff operation, just sitting on the side of the road. Yeah, now's a good time to jump over to that other truck too. So let's leave him heading straight. Come on, hurry up, buddy. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Not sure if we can get it all off. I can always pull this little maneuver. Get them emptied. Get our new trailer hooked up. Get these animals taken care of. Oh boy. Time's a wasted. Just leave him right there for the moment. Back to UAZ, man. I like the little UAZ. I think I will use this on another map in the future for a starter vehicle. It kind of, you know, when you want to start out on a hard mode, I could even just set myself up with, you know, one of each of the trailers or something like that. You know, as far as getting extra capacity, it's, you know, not that expensive to buy the trailer. And I wonder if you can daisy chain these trailers together. Alright, which is the front? I think that's the back, right? I'm about to find out. I'm assuming it won't attach. Go at it the wrong way. Come on. Did I go at it the wrong way? No, just not. Just not straight enough, I hope. There we go. Alright, so rise at 22% harvest. At some point I have to make sure I catch him. Probably want to catch him again, don't I? Because he's going to have a long row ahead of him, and if I don't, I'll never make it back to the beginning. So give him a minute to get turned around, and we'll go catch the rye guy again. Catching air. Yeah, I really like this little truck. I mean, it's just, you know, well done. It's fast. You know, it's not like the regular pickup that gets squirrely on you. I think it's semi-realistic in the way that it starts out kind of slow but gets up to speed. I know more than one truck that's the way trucks are. You know, they barrel down the highway, but sometimes getting them there is, I feel like getting out and pushing. Alright, so now that he's back here. I should think about that keep it started thing that you can do. I'm doing all this jumping around, but then I think I had that in at one point. I just left tractors stuff running constantly, running off gas. So it didn't really work for somebody who's absent-minded as I am. Looks like we have thunderstorms coming through. It's getting awful dark for 6 o'clock at night. It's summertime. Wintertime, of course, this is dark. Well, for us here it is. It's usually dark almost at the worst of the winter, so to speak. You know, right around Christmas. It's pretty well dark by 5 o'clock here. With the daylight savings time being gone and all that. Alright, what am I doing? UAZ. So let's see how this works out. I wonder if this is a real vehicle. Alright, so what do we need? We need some wheat. Will be fine for both animals. The wheat thing. This guy's in the way. Alright, get out of the way, buddy. See, this is what I was going to do, and then I thought about this was plan A. Just leave him out there. First one, I don't want to. Need some wheat, please. Yeah, that's definitely bogs him down. Oh, he only holds 3,000. That could be an issue. Potatoes right over here. Here, we've gone the other way. Not getting the trigger. Can I only load one type? Ooh, that's what it is, I bet. See, even I'm right over that potato trigger. There's just no reason he wouldn't, but I can only load one type at a time. Alright, well, we may still use him. Let's see how he makes it up the hill, I guess. First, I will yeah, almost certainly I was in the right spot. I mean, there's just no way I was missing it by that much. Let's run this guy, take care of these beefs. Then we'll have a good idea how much wheat those pigs will probably need. Switch back to the animals. Slow down, slow down. And what am I doing? Just want to drop everything in there today, don't I? That's where the potatoes go. Yeah, so they're going to need more than... Oops, what I did. But that's what I did. If that's even enough. Yep, barely. So do I want to take the chance and run all the way up the hill and then that not be enough? That's the question. I think no. I think I would rather get up the hill and know that Oh, I forgot all about my chasing, didn't I? Let's get this guy off the platform. Put him next to this other guy. And I think we need to go get some rye off the field. Oh, he's still going. Good. But surprised he's still going. It's alright, I'll take it. Probably because it was those short runs. So the beef have everything except for potatoes. Got productivity up to 100% already, so that's good. Take a look at the pigs again. They just need grain and earth fruits. Chickens are happy. Probably could use some more wheat, but we're going to go up there in a minute with that. And the sheep, yep, they're happy. They've got, oh, did I give them water? I can't really tell. Yes, I gave them water. What else do we have? Cows. Cows are certainly got enough stuff even if they don't have everything. This guy, this one, stop the driver for a minute. Just clean up this corner right quick. When you do this, try not to turn too much. I even watched this little trick. Trying to see if I can't back up. Kind of missed. It's alright, I gotta clean the corners up slightly anyway. Here will be a little bit easier. There, plop his straw down. And back to work. Where's he go? Straight. Try to send them off to the first waypoint. Yeah, it's a shame you can't use current waypoint when you make a turn like that, or else he tries to go back to that last row. Let's take this guy back down the other end of the field, because that's where we'll need him when we forget the next time. This will be one of his first full rows. We'll know what percentage the row is filling up. I forget. I'm not sure that I ever planted rye in this field. I forget all about it. This has usually been my cornfield. Alright, so let's go back to... We have this guy. And I am thinking that I have, where is this trailer? Yeah, I have this trailer. And if this guy would properly do this. Oh, he won't attach to that without a weight. We have one of those. This guy, I think, is the guy to get up that hill. You guys know the weight trick. I'm sure I've shown it in other episodes. I think it would be nice if they just made an adapter. Alright, so what are we going to do? We're going to get some potatoes. Zoom out a little bit. pretty sure this holds taters. I'm disappointed if it doesn't. Yes, it does. Yeah, I remember that it does. He hold 18,000, I think, so that'll be plenty to run over to both of these sets of animals. So this may be the way to go, especially if he uses all 435 horsepower to get up these hills. It certainly doesn't get effective when his trailer goes sideways. I wonder if they're going to improve that part of the physics. I know they've talked about using the same engine, but it doesn't mean you can't improve the engine. I did it again. I just like driving through here. Alright, well, this will mean... Just looking at our numbers. This will mean this guy is ready to go. We should get to 110%, I would think, with the water mod. If you don't have the water mod, you won't get there. Let's see how this guy does on the hill with a relatively small trailer and certainly a fairly light load. I think he can get right up there better than anyone else. Oh, so we still have to bring... We're going to still need grain up there. What's Rye doing? Rye's doing 97%. We need to go back to Rye. Too much going on. Stops. Forward. Empty. Rinse and repeat. So at least he makes it a good... He makes it... When he stops out. So as long as we chase him down to this end every time, we know that he's just going to stop and he'll have his pipe out. A lot of fields it's annoying because they end up stopping on the next row and you can't get to the pipe and then stop the whole works. It's not great to not keep him running, but we are trying to multitask, and sometimes the second task falls to the wayside. We'd like to get the chaff operation started up so I can fill off that bunker. It's probably got over 400,000 in it. Let's see that get finished. So it starts fermenting. Kind of know this guy's going to stop right at that spot. Just go a little bit past it. Alright, what am I doing again? Number 4. Alright, so he had a big disadvantage. He's dead stopped on the bottom of the hill. Yeah. What hill? That's what he's saying. So is there a hill? Well, he's slowing down too in this one part. Once we get over this crest. It's almost like you can tell he hit some kind of number on the slope there. As soon as he hit it, you could almost hear it just instantly jump up to a lot more RPMs. Yeah, I mean, he'll slow down here, but he's got such a good running start. As he's slowing down. Yeah, well, I think this is what we're going to do. It's a little bit of an insanely big tractor for this cart, but it's not my fault. This is kind of an insanely steep hill. I guess there's only so much you can do on map like this. You can't have a dam like that without making something fairly steep somewhere. I guess you could do it off the edge of the map. All in all, it's well done. I mean, you can go up a less steep portion. So we got to bring this guy back down. How's Rye doing? Rye's at 50% already. Another mud puddle. Yeah, and I may end up course playing some of this. But I'm not real sure. Like I said, it's once every 6 days. It's not. It's the kind of thing I can do when I'm waiting for something else to happen. This first one's been a little bit hectic, as much as anything, because I wanted to record it. I mean, next time I can do this at nighttime. I won't sell the animals without coming on to show you guys the results. Not sure that you need to see me run back and forth so many times. Get some wheat, and then we'll be officially done. Once we get the wheat on there, we'll probably go chase Mr. Rye again. I don't know if I've said this before, but I could kind of do without the mud puddles. If I owned this farm, I would put gravel in them. While it's a nice touch and it's, certainly adds some kind of... Isn't that potatoes? Oh, this is potatoes. Close enough? Not close enough. I got a stupid dolly trailer. That's how it's done. See that pro move there? Let's go see. Does this guy hold some wheat? Nice if it does. Rise at 88%. Oops, we're not over the thing. Or does he not hold wheat? It's a garage. And he should be all the way down this end. He does not hold wheat. This guy holds wheat. Right, we need to go here real quick. We're not going to make it. That's it. We'll get a lot more. We might have had to stop him anyway if he didn't stop on his own. This way, by the time he starts, we're down to 60% in the hopper. If we hadn't done that, we probably would have got that. We've got a little close. So that guy only holds 10,000 wheat. We already gave wheat to the other. And the fact that he holds 10,000 told me that I could definitely feed the chickens. And that'll give me enough extra buffer in case those other guys. So it's not that I didn't like the UAZ idea. It's just, if I get any more animals, it's not going to be enough. And then the fact that I couldn't haul both, and then I kind of forgot that it only held 3,000. So maybe I don't like the UAZ as much as I thought I did. So let's jump back to him, who doesn't hold wheat. Where did I put that other trailer? Should be on the other side of this one. I'm on the wrong side? No, I just missed. That's what we needed. Well, he only owes 9,000, but again, that should be plenty for now. Yeah, if we get more animals, which I don't know if we will, not for quite a while. Back down on our money. In the past, it just never seemed like animals were really that worth doing as far as the money goes. They definitely add something different to the game besides just constantly doing field work. Chaff in particular. And look at that. Slow down right here. Even then, not nearly as much as we did before. As soon as we get over that part, away we go. And you know what? I can daisy chain these together. I could go get myself another one of these for the next round. And then I could do I know I could load these up separately. There's probably a way to. Well, see, I don't know if you can disconnect those from that UAZ if they have anything in them. But like, if nothing else, well, I know you can do 2 separate crops. At least I'm pretty sure you can. Can't say I've ever really tried that. Yeah, I have done the, form a little train before, but never. Usually just to get more stuff off the same field. Run 2 different things out this far. Okay. Yep. Alright, well, let's double check here. With the animals, that is. Cow zone. Yep, they said they got everything. Well, the cows don't have enough for or TMR, so we do need to get them more of that, but we're in the middle of making that, so we have, how's our wheat doing? Rye needs to be done. And we can check this out while we're with rye. And look, we made it this time. Alright, so sheep, definitely in good shape. Chickens, they're fine too. I forget, do we only get 100% productivity? But they got everything they could possibly want. Same thing with the beef. So, I think I'm going to call it an episode here, and when I come back, which I need to go get myself some dinner now at 6:30 at night. I'm not sure when I'll be able to make it back on, but when I do, we will continue harvesting this field. We have our animals all taken care of, and yeah, well, that'll be about it. Well, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you have a good remainder of your day. Take care of yourselves, and I will talk to you later on. Bye-bye.